can you picture this with me, and the listeners out there? Can you also envision this with me? Let's say you are a woman. I'm taking this perspective from a woman because I'm speaking now to a woman. Let's say I'm a woman right now, and I have a guy best friend that I've known, for example,
Yeah.
since childhood, and we are
Mhm.
best friends. And all of a sudden, of course, as a woman, I naturally am going to be dating people. So I find someone that I love, and I date this person, and all of a sudden, it's a matter of this person that you are dating kind of feels some sort of way when it comes to your male best friend. I've got
Yeah.
two questions for you, Tina. I think, or let's flesh this out together. The first question is, can and should men and women be best friends? Can they be friends without there any being anything sexual involved? And number two, is it fair for your now partner to say, "Hey, you can't have your best friend any longer"?
Okay, so question one, can we actually be best friends? Um, I think it is down to the maturity of the two people.
Hmm.
I've had various experiences. I think it's harder when both of you are single and no one is in a relationship, right? Then you start becoming so much more open to possibly exploring intimacy or um, mistaking that closeness that you develop in friendship with having to take it into an intimate relationship to a romantic level. Sometimes you get those people that don't mind those blurred lines. We are friends with benefits.
Hmm.
I've had those situations. I'm going to be open.
Hmm.
We are imperfect, and sometimes we're like learning how to really be good friends to each other. I even had to. I feel like my understanding of that word friendship actually had to solidify and develop and mature with me as well.
Hmm.
So I think it's possible. It all just depends as well on, are you actually, I think we should find things in one person. We should. I think it's healthy to have many friendships if you can. I know for introverts it can be so much harder, right?
Yeah.
But I think when you become, so to the second part of your question, is it okay for your friend, or your partner, to ask you to not be friends with them?
Hmm.
I think it might be fair for that question if you are not making sure that there are clear boundaries, making
Hmm.
sure that, oh, now when I was single and I was friends with this person, we were texting at whatever time of night, every time of day. We were going out and staying out late together to whatever extent we wanted to, because there was no one else to consider. But now that I have found this partner, I have to shift those boundaries. I think it might actually be healthier to do that even when you are just friends,
Interesting.
so that you start to practice that, particularly if you are wanting a relationship in your life. I know
Okay.
some people say, oh no, if you're not looking for it, that's when it happens. But in the back of your mind, you know that you are open to it. So why not practice those healthy boundaries with your friendships already? So when I was in a situation where I was single and I had my male friendships, I would still not do certain things, or not be too physical with them, or not try and let those moments of just flirting for the sake of, like, that I can. I
Hmm.
wouldn't do that. I try to be respectful of them. I think there is a way that works well for men and women to be friends.
Hmm.
Um, that you can still, because I feel like you get, for those of women who do have male friendships, there's something you get from a male friendship you just don't get from female friends. It's just different. There's some things that are simpler, and some things that are just guys just want to do, or know how to be with women. That is just different. I can't explain it. It's something that you have to experience, and I hope that women can experience, and maybe many have.
Yeah.
Um, but I think if you are now in a relationship, it is up to you to make your partner feel secure. Sometimes that means maybe seeing the person a little less,
Hmm.
and then also just having boundaries of how often you communicate. The male friends that I have in my life now, a lot of them are in committed relationships. So I'm not texting them at any hour. It's
Yeah.
not how we are. And I try to have a relationship with a partner, but not so much like to be best friends with them as well, but just to let my friend know, I respect this person that you're with. I see the beauty that you see in them, and that's also why I will respect our friendship, because I know this person is important to you. So I hope that
Sure.
when I'm in a relationship, they will do the same.